Hi everybody, and welcome into today's ClemsonTigers.com football report. It is a Thursday before game day, so that means a Thursday with Tim Bourret, of course, Sports Information Director at Clemson, joining us. All right, game opener, home opener, what are some things we should know?
Well, the Tigers have done very well in openers, winning about 82% over their lifetime of the program, about 85% the last 30 years. And recent years, pretty good competition. Got a ranked win against Texas A&M in 2005. Great win on Labor Day night against Florida State in 2007. We expect some real good competition this weekend when Troy comes to town.
Yeah, Troy has been a program that has kind of like old Florida State. I mean, they're not afraid to play anybody, and they'll go anywhere at any time and do that. Let's talk a little bit about the youth on this ball club. As we all know, 42 redshirt or true freshmen. But you know what? History says if you go back and you look at that 85 team under Coach Ford, youth sometimes works out pretty well.
Yeah, the 85 team has the record for most freshmen redshirting in a season. They had 23 players that were freshmen that year, 10 first-year freshmen, 13 redshirt freshmen that lettered that year. Second and third rankings there. I think the 86 team and the 2006 team both had pretty good seasons with a lot of freshmen. We got a chance to break that record this year. 30 freshmen on the 2 deep. That's the most I've ever seen, at least at the beginning of a season. 15 of them first-year freshmen, 15 of them redshirt freshmen. So a lot of them are going to see some action.
All right, true freshmen, though, individuals that have actually made an impact on the field. Obviously, a lot of people think C.J. Spiller. C.J. had a pretty good freshman year. But personally, I think you got to go and look at the defensive side of the ball. That's where a lot of these guys, John Johnson, Anthony Simmons, I mean, those guys really made an impact.
Right. Robert O'Neill had 8 interceptions his freshman year as a first-year freshman, and Justin Miller matched that. That's the overall Clemson record for interceptions in a season, and they were both done by first-year freshmen. If I had to pick one player, though, it would be Anthony Simmons. He moved into the starting lineup just his second practice at Clemson, had 14 tackles in his first career game, went on to 150 tackle season as his first year. And of course, it's going to be interesting to see Sammy Watkins, who's slated to start in this game. He'll be just the 14th first-year freshman to start since 1972, so it's very rare. But I think you're going to see a lot of Sammy Watkins.
All right, so Clemson and Troy, of course, in Death Valley. Kickoff time slated actually for 3:34. Tickets are still available. You can go online, ClemsonTigers.com, or call the Clemson ticket office toll-free, 800-CLEMSON. That's 800-CLEMSON. Hope that we will see you in the Valley. For Tim Bourret, I'm Don Munson. Thanks for being with us here on ClemsonTigers.com.